life's good, but it could be better. I'ma stay in chill mode in the stormy weather. You can get through anything.
What's going on, everybody? It's KZ here, and in today's video we're going to be covering how to edit your Spotify profile as an artist. So this includes your profile photo, your bio, where you can track the metrics on where people are streaming your music, because all of this is very important, especially if you're an up-and-coming artist. You want to make sure that your Spotify profile is very professional. So today's video is brought to you by itswavyworldwide.com. Make sure you go check it out. We got a lot of new merch. We actually just restocked the box logo wavy t-shirts, so go check that out. I'm about to hop into my computer right now, but make sure you give this video a thumbs up and you click that subscribe button because we making waves. Let's get it. Okay, so I just went to artist.spotify.com. This is what we call your fan insights page. So as you can see right now, 14 people are listening to me right now, which is super cool. Right over here, I have a brand new song dropping this Friday, September 6th. It might already be out by now. But as you can see right here, Spotify Insights allows you to submit a song to a Spotify editorial playlist. So you kind of like, you know, define the genre and you give them a little description about what the song is about. I've actually never been on a massive editorial playlist. Maybe this song will make it. Who knows? But over here is where I spend a lot of my time. So right here, you can click on streams. And then I usually like track, you know, last 7 days or last 28 days. You can see I'm averaging like 3,000 to or like high 2,000 plays per day, which is pretty good. Considering that I don't drop music like every single week, but that's really good. And you'll notice like you'll get certain spikes randomly, so that's pretty cool. Then the data shows you where people are streaming from. So as you can see right here, 60% of my streams are coming from listeners' own playlists and library, which is pretty cool. As you can see here, 0% have come from a Spotify editorial playlist. When that happens, me and Scotty Z's life is going to change. We'll see. And then if we keep going down, you can see that it even tells you like what age people are listening to your music, you know? Also 33% female, 65% male. Looks like a lot more guys listen to my music, but that's okay. Scrolling down right here, top countries, we've got US, Philippines is number 2, and we've got Canada, United Kingdom, Australia, Germany. So that's pretty awesome to see, especially to track your metrics on where you could potentially perform. So right here, it even tells you Chicago is the city that's listening to me the most. So maybe I need to book a Chicago show soon. So there's a lot of cool, you know, analytics and details to really understand about what you're doing with your music. So if you click onto music right here, this tab, it's going to show you like what songs are getting the most amount of streams, and you can start to see saves, how many people are saving your music. So right here, 22,000 people have listened to my most popular song, Nobody. So that's pretty exciting. I really don't spend too much time over here, but this is right here very important, your profile page. So right here on the top, you can see that you have the ability to edit a banner, like a header image. So right now, my new single has a very much like warm feeling to it. So I've decided to, you know, add that to the top of my banner. So right over here, you need to make sure you have an avatar image that represents you, the artist. So it's pretty straightforward. Just make sure you have both of these things uncovered. So right here is also really cool. They call it the artist pick. So you can kind of put any kind of message. I encourage you guys to, you know, tell people when your new music is coming out, or even just, you know, temporarily put your Instagram right here. That's always helpful. But something that I did recently was I created a Spotify playlist of my brother Scotty Z and I, our music. So then like when people click this, they're not just selecting on one song. They have the ability to go through a whole playlist and to really see, you know, what kind of music we make. Because not, you know, everybody's not going to like every song you make. So if you have a playlist, they can kind of go through it. Right here, you can see that this latest release right here, Vide by KZ, that is not me. Something that happens with Spotify sometimes is there's so many artists in the world, like you'll sometimes find that the wrong song is getting on the wrong artist profile, and you can request to get it removed. I used to get really stressed out about this, but honestly, it's life and it's going to be removed eventually. So that's pretty cool. And then right here you can see your monthly listeners. Right now I have 28,000 monthly listeners. I encourage everybody to not get, overhyped or discouraged by your monthly listeners, because they really fluctuate. Like, there was a time when Scotty Z and I dropped an EP and we had like 130,000 monthly listeners. Like, it just goes up and down in waves. But when you're added to like a Spotify editorial playlist, like a lot of these big dogs out there, like, this number will definitely be way bigger. But I'm very passionate about what my brother and I do, and I know that there will be a day when we have 1 million monthly listeners. It just all takes time. So clicking right here, we have an about section. So obviously you want to have some photos. You have the ability to edit or even add a couple more photos. Right now we just have this one, but you want to have a bio. Like, just keep it short and concise. I'm KZ. I make music with my brother. I own It's Wavy and drop clothes often. DM me on Instagram. So I've actually had a lot of people find my music and DM me. So, like, that's really helpful. And then right here, you want to make sure you have your Instagram, your Twitter, and your Facebook, because think about when you find an artist that you really enjoy, the first thing you're going to do is see if they have an Instagram, because that's what's popping right now, So also, whenever you have any concerts coming up, you can link your Songkick account with Spotify and be able to have your fans see when you're performing live shows. So that pretty much sums up the artist Spotify hub that we have right here. It's very easy to maneuver, and it's really cool to see the data and the insights that Spotify provides you with. Alright, so that concludes how to edit your Spotify profile. It's very simple and straightforward, but I'm so surprised at how many artists out there who have very large followings, and then you go to their bio or their section of their Spotify and they don't even have their Instagram linked. So think of it this way: you're building an audience and you want to do your best to connect with every single fan that you have. Like, for example, what I do with my brother is we are not the biggest artist at all by any means, but something that we have understood is how to get our marketing down. There's so many artists out there who have large followings, or even YouTubers with large followings, but they're not capitalizing on their marketing efforts. So that's exactly what I want to start doing with this channel, is providing all upcoming artists with value along their journey, because there's so many things that I'm learning right now during this journey that took me years to figure out. So be sure to check out itswavyworldwide.com. We also just added a services tab, so any artists out there, if you're looking for some album artwork or a song artwork, or you want to have some funny gifts made to promote through your marketing efforts, just go check it out, because I'm happy to help you and provide y'all with a service. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm having a lot of fun doing this, and just remember, keep it wavy, and we'll talk soon. Peace.
Sorry that I left you, I was in a bad mood. Really need to chill out, watch a couple cartoons. Maybe I will find you someone with a nice view. Sorry that I left you, I was in a bad mood. Really need to chill out, watch a couple cartoons. Maybe I will find you someone with a nice view.